Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're taking a look at a brand new Huawei Watch Ultimate 2, Huawei's most powerful smartwatch yet, designed to outperform everything we've seen in the premium segment so far. A watch that doesn't just look incredible high-end, but also impresses with 150 meters of water resistance, an all-new underwater sonar communication system, an upgraded GPS, and tons of advanced health features. Now I've been testing the watch a lot over the last couple of days, and here are my results. So let's go. Right from unboxing, you can tell that Huawei has built something special here. The case is made from amorphous zirconium alloy, basically a liquid metal-like material that's much harder and more durable than stainless steel or titanium. It's paired with a nano-ceramic frame and a sapphire glass display that not only looks premium, but is also extremely scratch resistant. The design is octagonal and it gives off a very luxurious feel. Still, at around 80 grams without the strap, this was one of the heaviest smartwatches I've ever worn. You can definitely feel it on your wrist, which means it's honestly not the best choice for sleep tracking. But on the flip side, it gives you a sense of quality and sturdiness that is hard to match. I've even frozen the watch, like literally embedded it into ice and tested it afterward. No damage, no fogging, everything works perfectly. That shows just how tough this case is. The Watch Ultimate 2 is also water resistant up to 150 meters, far beyond usual standards. It meets ISO 22810, ISO 60425 and EN 13319 certifications, making it suitable for real diving. What's impressive is that it still has microphone and speakers and you can actually communicate underwater, and that's the big new feature. Sonar based on the water communication. This is the first smartwatch in the world capable of doing this. It uses sound waves instead of radio or light signals, allowing you to send text messages or preset emojis to your diving buddies underwater, even SOS signals at distance of up to 60 meters. You can add up to 50 dive buddies and it all works completely standalone. No extra gear is needed. That's a massive step forward and adds a whole new level of safety when diving. The structure of the watch is designed for this. Pressure sensors automatically seal openings as you dive deeper. Battery life, as always with Huawei, is excellent. Depending on how you use it, you can easily get to 10 to 12 days on normal power mode, or around 5 to 7 days with all features enabled like always on display, GPS and health tracking. Huawei claims up to 11 days of normal use, and that matches my real world results pretty closely. One thing to note, if you're using an iPhone, the battery drains a little bit faster since the connection consumes more power. Now charging is magnetic and very quick. The watch goes from 0 to full in just about an hour. And by the way, while the always on display looks very nice, it practically cuts battery life in half, so keep that in mind for everyday use. When it comes to the smart features, Huawei has packed a lot. There's now an SOS function that works both above and underwater. If you press and hold the top button, it sends out a distress signal that nearby Huawei watches can receive, with up to 60 meters of range underwater. There's also eSIM support, meaning you can make and receive calls directly on the watch without needing your phone. The call quality is great thanks to AI noise cancellation, even in windy or noisy environments. Voices sound crisp and clear. It even works surprisingly well during water or outdoor sports. Huawei also reworked the gesture controls. For example, you can double tap your fingertips together to confirm actions or answer calls. The upper left button opens the expedition mode, while the lower right button can be customized to launch any app or function that you like. The app gallery store is included again, and you can download tons of additional watch faces for free through the Health app. The watch faces are divided into 3 energy consumption levels. Level 1 is ultra efficient, while level 3 uses more power, but features richer animations. And of course, every watch face is fully customizable. Other handy tools include a weather app, a flashlight, you got a music control, and more. Now during your workouts, you can customize the data layout with up to 4 stats on screen at once. For example, your heart rate, distance, time, and calories. It's well thought out and makes the interface look much cleaner than on many other watches. Now if you've been enjoying the video so far, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. You will also find a link to the smartwatch down below in the description. When it comes to health tracking, Huawei included basically everything that's possible right now. There's the new X-Tab sensor on the side, which lets you take more precise measurements simply by pressing your fingertip against it. For example, blood oxygen, so the SpO2, heart rate, skin temperature, or even ECG readings. The difference from traditional wrist sensors is clear. Fingertip readings are far more accurate since they are less affected by skin tone, tattoos, or wrist movement. The all-in-one health glance feature combines 11 metrics into one quick scan: heart rate, SpO2, skin temperature, stress level, ECG, respiratory function, sleep apnea detection, and more. Then there's the Health Insights dashboard, which shows you how much you've moved, how many steps you've taken, and how long you've been sitting. The heart rate sensor measures continuously and displays your average, minimum, maximum, and HRV values. The sleep tracker records all of the 4 sleep phases, so that's the light, deep, REM, and awake time, plus breathing rate, oxygen levels, heart rate, and HRV. And everything is displayed neatly in the Health app as a sleep score. There's even a breath checking feature. You simply have to cough 2 or 3 times towards the watch and it analyzes your lung performance. One function I found particularly fascinating is the arterial stiffness detection, which basically tells you how elastic your body vessels are. That's something you rarely see in a smartwatch. And for those who love hiking or mountaineering, there's a new high altitude adaptation feature that tracks your blood oxygen and altitude changes in real time. If it detects a risk of altitude sickness, it recommends breathing exercises. You really don't see this level of sensor detail in mini watches. The GPS system has been completely redesigned and is called Sunflower Positioning. It supports all 5 major satellite systems: GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, Baidu, and QZSS, and it's even more accurate than the previous version. Huawei claims up to 30% better route precision, and I can confirm that. Even in narrow streets or among tall buildings, the signal remains rock solid. Distance tracking is much more accurate and pace calculation is now very reliable. When it comes to sports, there's a huge range of workout modes, from running, walking, cycling, and swimming to professional diving and golf. During dives, it records basically everything: depth, time, speed, decompression, stages, and more. You can even mark marine animals or send silent sonar messages to your dive partner without scaring away fishes. The golf mode includes over 16,000 golf courses worldwide, complete with 3D vector maps, distance indicators, elevation differences, and a digital scorecard. For runners and hikers, there's an expedition mode that displays altitude, pressure, and waypoint data, which you can mark manually. If you fall, the watch automatically detects it and triggers an SOS call either through your phone or directly via eSIM. During workouts, you can also access the music player or adjust your data layout on the fly. All in all, the Huawei Watch Ultimate 2 is probably the most durable, feature-packed, and tactical advanced smartwatch Huawei has ever built. It's heavy, yes, but that's the trade-off for such massive build quality and deep diving capability. The combination of luxurious design, precise GPS, incredibly detailed health tracking, and the underwater communication feature makes it truly unique. Add to that the great battery life and Huawei's polished software, and you've got the ultimate outdoor smartwatch of the year. Built for those who don't want to compromise. And that's already it for today's guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.